makanan lemak dan masa keseronok, which means fat food and fun girls. Yeah, so it's me, Harshini, and Georgina, and we didn't include the questions since we already submitted that, but we'll mainly talk about the food. That's why we'll call that. Yeah, so me and Georgina were actually supposed to meet up to go and eat, but unfortunately lockdown happened. So luckily just before lockdown happened, I did actually go to Papa Rich as well with my friend. So I got the char kway teow and she got the roti canai. Yeah, and also on the side is fried chicken skin. I asked Tashini and she doesn't really know if that's Malaysian or not. But yeah, that was delicious too. She did also tell me that I got the Ribena melon drink, which is something that she remembers a lot having in her childhood. So I'd say yes, that's very Malaysian. And yeah, my dish, it's very similar to something from my own culture as well. Even the name, it's very similar to what we would say stir-fried noodles in Khmer, since I'm Cambodian. So we would say char kway teow, which is very similar. Yeah, very similar. So I mean, I think with like Asian languages, especially like noodles, I feel like that's always very similar across all the countries, how to say it. And yeah, it was pretty good. Could have used, I think because I'm really used to my own version, I needed a type of sauce, because the ones that we have, we add sort of it's like fish sauce to it. So for me, needed a little bit more flavoring.
Umami.
But yeah, I also had some of my friend's roti canai. That one was good as well. I liked that as well. And yeah, there was sambal and dal on the side as well, which is a little bit spicy for me because I'm not that good with spice.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my photo is the one in the middle. So yeah, Nancy and I couldn't meet up, so I just ordered takeaway. It turns out there's actually a few Malaysian places around me, which was really good. And I went to some place called Uncle Joe's Malaysian Kitchen, which is located maybe about 10 minutes away from me. So we went and picked it up, and I ate this with my family. So the top left hand bowl is a fish kapitan, which my dad had, and I had some of, and it was really, really good. I really liked that one. It was kind of like a lighter curry. And then top right hand corner is something called harmees, which was kind of like a brothy soup that my mum had, and she really liked that. And then down the bottom, I had the chicken nasi lemak, because that's, I feel like a staple that I should try, and I really, really liked that. But I'm not a big fan of the sardines, so I picked them out. But other than that, I really liked it. Yeah, and then the three of us just had a video call where we just kind of had a chat, and we've been messaging over WhatsApp and kind of picking Harshini's brain, which has been really fun. And yeah, I'll hand over to Harshini, who'll just chat about the last one, I think, and her experience talking with us.
Thank you, Georgina. So the last picture, I actually gave them the last picture. So there is a plate of tacos there. It's not a Malaysian food. It's just for the picture's sake, I took this picture. So this is like the vegan version of nasi lemak. So that's why we didn't have the egg. Instead of eggs, we had tempeh. So that's it. And then, okay, I actually loved teaching Nancy and Georgina about our culture a lot. They were asking me a lot of questions like, what's the meaning of nasi lemak? And then I told them nasi lemak literally means rice, and lemak, which is fat. And then she asked me for the meaning of char kway teow, but since char kway teow isn't in Malay, and I think it's Chinese, so I didn't know the meaning, the literal meaning. So I just asked her to Google it, and she found out the meaning. And what else? Oh, I had fun teaching them on how to pronounce our group's name, which is Makanan Lemak dan Masa Keseronokan. So yeah, they both had it like they pronounced it like quite perfectly, actually, both of them, for the first try. So that was quite impressive, and I really love teaching them. That's it. Yeah, but I